So one of my favorite videos I've done here is the weirdest baseball injuries video. And trust me, I haven't even scratched the surface on that topic, and I'll likely do another video on that in the future. But I eventually got curious and decided to go down the rabbit hole of basketball's weirdest injury stories. And trust me, there are plenty to highlight in the NBA's history. But before we start, if you could please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new, that would be greatly appreciated. Moving on. The NBA has seen its fair share of puzzling injuries that you should hear the stories of. Don't interpret what I say as mocking these people, these are just interesting stories or precautionary tales for you, the viewer. Because everyone I'm gonna talk about could definitely dunk on me, and I'm definitely not willing to take a charge from any of them either. So that's the theme of today's video, knowing how to avoid the injuries on this list. We need to start this video with a legend, NBA Hall of Famer and lovable TV analyst Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley missed the opener of the 1994 season because he got lotion in his eyes. Yes, at an Eric Clapton concert, Chuck accidentally burned his eyes by rubbing them with his lotion-covered hand. Afterwards, he was ordered to wear eye patches for 12 hours, which I don't think you can really play basketball with. Believe me, I would have really liked to see him try, but I just don't think it would have happened. The moral of the story here, be careful with your eyes. Fun fact, Charles Barkley was given the choice to start a team with any player ever, including Michael Jordan, and he chose
Allen Iverson. Wow. Are you serious?
The Knicks have been searching for an elusive third championship trophy for the past 45 years. In 2012, they could have changed that, but didn't. In the first round, the Knicks faced the LeBron-led Miami Heat, and after a Game 2 loss, Amari Stoudemire hurt his hand punching through glass into a fire extinguisher in the locker room. What did you think was gonna happen? You punched through glass and hit a fire extinguisher. Guess the Knicks' hopes were extinguished. Wait, the Heat PA announcer made that joke already? No way. Amari missed only one game, but the damage had been done. Speaking of former Knicks with errant punches, Latrell Sprewell broke his hand one time. He was trying to break his hand punching the boyfriend of a woman who threw up on his yacht, who, by the way, he wanted to kick off for vomiting. The boyfriend didn't like that, Latrell tried to punch him, but he missed and hit a wall. That'll do it. Wait, didn't Andy Bernard already teach society nothing good can come out of punching walls? In this next one, the focus isn't exactly the injury, it's what the reaction was by the player. So Dwayne Wade hurts his shoulder, right? How does he care for it? Did a wheelchair come to mind? Yes, the story of that shoulder injury that took away his ability to use his legs. It's basically the equivalent of hurting just your legs and then putting your arm in a sling. Luke Longley of the 90s Bulls is a 3-time champion. He's also a man who separated his shoulder body surfing and missed 2 months of a season. After it happened, Luke actually lied and said he separated his shoulder fighting a shark. The sad thing is, he probably thought his shark story was more believable than getting severely injured body surfing. He would eventually own up to the truth though. I'm trying to decide what was hurt more, his shoulder or his feelings after he was caught lying. And finally, here's an injury I found on almost every weird injury list in sports, but it's just too good not to talk about. Meet Lionel Simmons. He was an NBA player and also an avid gamer. He loved his Nintendo Game Boy so much that he got tendinitis in his wrist by playing it too much. This epic gamer moment actually kept him out for 2 games. Go figure. Parents are talking about keeping their kids away from football. Where is the talk about keeping kids away from the potential serious physical injuries gaming can cause? Karl Anthony Towns, you should probably make sure your body can handle Fortnite. You don't want to end up like Lionel or David Price. Well, actually, I take that last part back. Right at this current second, you do want to end up like David Price. Well, guys, that's all the time I have for today. Please go check out both my social media and our channel's social media. It would be greatly appreciated if you followed our stuff and subscribed to the channel for more videos. As of right now, I'm done being your makeshift middle school health teacher, because honestly, I probably taught you more about bodies and injuries than they did. No offense, teachers. I don't really have any beef with you. I'm not gonna make diss tracks on you like Jake Paul. Thanks for watching. See you later.
I call the shots, I run the balls, I'm Michael Jordan. Hit it with a little bit of push and a little bit of pull when a goddamn mic recording. I bring the heat, I rep the east, I like the south. I don't even know what to do with the gold that I get, bitch. I'm Michael Phelps. I'm like LeBron, I get the gold, I'm Sherry Khan. Yo, carry bronze, I'm Randy Moss, I'm Mary Khan. My game on Royce, I'm Barry Bonds.